Imagine the beautiful streams filled with poison. Imagine billions of fish disappearing, not being able to live in this water. Imagine all of the wildlife that depend on these fish disappearing with them. For the last 20 years, conservationists from all over the country have been trying to stop a mine from being constructed in Bristol Bay, Alaska. According to the owners of the proposed Pebble mine, the project would provide long-term economic benefits from employment and income in the region and state. However, many Alaskans are worried that the mine would harm the wildlife and ecosystem of the Bristol Bay area. Over the years, a Stop Pebble Mine movement has formed to oppose the mine.
The risks from large-scale mining development are far too great for the native people of this land. We will never trade our flourishing lifestyle for short-term interests of a foreign mining company. My name is Dolores Larson. I am the Community Engagement Director for United Tribes of Bristol Bay. Every aspect of our subsistence lifestyle would be affected by Pebble. Our entire lives revolve around our unique way of life. We share a deep connection to our pristine lands, waters, air, and all the natural and renewable resources. The fish, wildlife, wild vegetation, berries, and birds. With every season comes food on the table and that sense of security.
Many people, like Dolores, have been working to stop the Pebble mine for 20 years. The proposed location is in southern Alaska, near Bristol Bay. Bristol Bay and the surrounding areas are rich with wildlife and salmon.
If constructed, the Pebble mine would be the largest open pit gold and copper mine in North America. In addition to the giant hole in the ground, which would be the mine, the project would require a transportation system, a road system, and a pipeline that would extend for miles over the uninterrupted tundra and wetlands and streams of the Bristol Bay region. Bristol Bay is one of the last great salmon systems in the world. Bristol Bay produces about half of the red or sockeye salmon consumed in North America.
Bristol Bay is home to one of the last great salmon systems. People from all over the world came together to stop the Pebble mine and protect Bristol Bay and all the salmon that live there.
People from the region, the tribes from the region, commercial fishing groups, sport fishing groups, conservation organizations, groups that are interested in sustainable food production and healthy fisheries and other things. So a coalition grew up to oppose the mine.
The Stop Pebble Mine Coalition was formed to help stop the Pebble mine and protect the region from many negative impacts the mine would create.
Most directly are the species that depend on the water. You would have dozens of miles of streams dug up or dewatered. So we would have all types, 5 species of Pacific salmon. We would have trout and Dolly Varden and grayling. And then, of course, the wildlife all depend on the salmon for nutrients. So the bears and the caribou and the eagles and all the birds, really, like, it starts with the nutrients. The whole system starts with the nutrients the salmon bring upriver. So it would have a lot of effect on the fish and wildlife in the area.
In January of 2021, the permit for the proposed Pebble mine was denied.
The Pebble mine was stopped because people from all parts of the country, and most importantly, people from the communities closest to the Pebble deposit, spoke up. I think this is an issue that's an Alaska issue, but it's also a national issue, and every voice counts.